Alright. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're already into the match. Alright, guys, welcome back to week 2 of preseason. So, last week we actually got off to a pretty good start against our opponent, and we have Streak Dragon back once again as Olimar to start off the set. I'm still setting up stream because I was just practicing myself for my match later today. So let's see how this goes. We are facing Perry JV today. So let's see how this game goes. Things are actually starting out pretty even. Streak Dragon at 29%, Pac-Man at 35 now, but he has that purple or the white Pikmin attached to him, and he's not getting it off. That's actually a good damage for Streak Dragon because that white Pikmin will give him extra damage per each hit it does. Okay. I'm just about setting up stream now, so please give me one moment, and we are all set. Okay, so what happened since I was gone? It looks like Pac-Man has once again evened out this percent a little bit, but he is on critical now from that purple Pikmin grab, or for purple Pikmin attack, and the red Pikmin grab will kill. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I cannot talk faster than things are happening on the screen. So, Streak Dragon trying to get some extra credit here now that he has gotten up a couple of stocks here. And oh, Pac-Man to sneeze! Okay, so now Streak Dragon has one stock of extra credit, and things are looking very good for him today on this first game. Pac-Man is struggling actually here a little bit, getting those Pikmin off of his little body there, because there's not a lot of moves actually other than Nair, but Streak Dragon will know how to punish them, and Pac-Man is not making any efforts whatsoever to get the Pikmin off of him, giving Streak Dragon 3%, and I think that's the game already. Okay, so just so much happened all at once there, and Streak Dragon is able to win in a swift 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Choose your fighter. Kazuya.
Alright, I'm back. So as I said before, I was just setting up stream, so I actually don't have my water next to me. So now that I have my water next to me, we can get things rolling here. So welcome back to the stream, guys. After last week's victory, we have yet another game on the GCS Esports YouTube channel. Streak Dragon did really good in that first game, earning him 1 point of 3 for this set. So the way these games work for all you new guys out there, so everyone on our team plays a best of 3, so that includes me, Streak Dragon, and Mr. Elsa. And as you see on the bottom, right underneath our logo, there's the overall set score. Whoever wins 3 sets first wins the game today. And Streak Dragon is doing a very good job at almost securing that first set, because now one more win will score GCS 1 point inside of today's game. So, from what I've heard, we are switching to Kazuya for Streak Dragon right now. So he is going from Olimar to Kazuya. Alrighty, and I'm honestly very excited to see our JV game today, because we have our JV team facing Moon Valley, which I am pretty sure that the varsity team lost to Moon Valley last year in week 2 of preseason. So hopefully the JV team will be able to get some good victories here and outclass the varsity team from last year. So right now we are just awaiting our bans, and they picked FD. Okay, so that was a little bit of a mistake from Perry High right there, because Kazuya is really strong on FD, but a Swiss Sugar Ninja from Pac-Man on the parry player. So let's see how they fare.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty. Just some chip percent going in there, getting that grab to send Street Dragon off stage, and actually, Greninja is starting off pretty hard here with the swift 21%. Street Dragon just needs that one combo though, and things are going to be really troublesome for Greninja, but getting that one combo is the issue with Kazuya's disadvantage state not being ideal, but there goes that electric. Oh, misses the second one, picks it up, and almost gets the up smash from that electric, which will probably have killed, honestly. No, he cut. Okay, that works as well. We don't need an up smash when we have a forward smash, because random forward smash always works. So Greninja literally just lost one interaction, and he is already down one stock. That is the power of Kazuya on FD today. Street Dragon having a little bit of an issue actually with the electrics, which stun the opponent when you hit them and then hitting them up, which allows Kazuya to do a bunch of cool combos. Yeah, he is only hitting the regular God Fist, which will not do much in terms of combos. And now he is out of that percent to get any more stocks. He tried to get that little stun move there, but Greninja counters it and resets things back to neutral here. Street Dragon and this Greninja are honestly playing a surprisingly far neutral, considering that Greninja is a very fast character. They're keeping this very spaced out, and a good read on that counter results in a forward smash for Street Dragon. 1 minute 30 has elapsed so far inside of this game number 2. Getting that electric combo once again. He goes for a downbeat instead of that spike neutral air, which is an interesting choice. And Greninja is able to save his stock from the forward smash once again. But Rage Grab now enabled for Kazuya, so he will be able to unlock a move that will kill right about now. Okay. So instead of hitting him on the stage, he decided to hit him off the stage. Just like send him to the depths, banish him to the Shadow Realm. Alright. That is a very swift win there for Street Dragon. And honestly, I am very excited to see Street Dragon's Kazuya from time to time because, you know, when people aren't expecting it, it's a great counter pick. And like I said, losing that one interaction resulted in Greninja stocks. So that will secure GCHS 1 of 3 set wins for today's game. Hey, who knows it? Maybe if we keep up this pace, we will be able to see some JV matches against Moon Valley. I am up.
Okay. Does it say, hey? Oh. Do you want... I don't care. Do you want to go?
I'll go. Alrighty, so I am up next, and I'm actually watching, the match against Moon Valley from the JV team right now, and yes, this is the same team from last year. No! We just had a sad SD there, so hopefully the JV team will be able to pull things back here in the second half of this match. And Incineroar hits hard, so hopefully they can kill the light Lucario. So I am up now, so I'm going to go and mute the mic and stuff, so wish me luck, guys, and I will see you after the game.
Choose your fighter. Young Link. one, go!
Gotcha. So close.
Young Link wins! Choose your fighter!
Alright guys, I am back. So that was a very good game. GG's to the Bayonetta. So, oh my gosh, the first stock of the second game, oh my gosh, it was awesome. See, this is why we play esports here at GCHS, because we get cool stocks like those, and we also get some good games. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Alright, next up is Mr. Elsa, and he is facing Lucario today. So this is kind of funny because our JV teammate just faced a Lucario as well. So we will see a little bit of a parallel there. And Mr. Elsa is banning Smashville for the start of this game. Alrighty, we're just awaiting the bans from Perry High School right now. Do we have those? I wasn't listening. We do not have the bans So right now we are up. We are up 2-0, which is really nice because Mr. Elsa just has to secure 1 win, and we can watch some JV games. Which, in my opinion, I really like streaming JV because we always get some really close games and sets. It's never been a disappointment when we streamed a JV game. So let me type in Lucario, and we are playing on small battlefields. So this will be a very interesting game. Mr. Elsa, I don't know his experience on small battlefield if he's good at it all, but this is one of the main stages on Elite, so maybe. Both players will play very explosive and we'll get a good game number 3. So let's just wait for Perry to get into the arena and we will be underway for set number 3. Alright, here we go, guys. Set number 3, game number 1. And like I said, if Mr. Elsa wins this set, he wins the entire game because both Street Dragon and I have won our sets, and it is now 2-0, as you can see on the scoreboard. So let's get things going here. Mr. Elsa charging up his fruit to begin, which is a very typical thing for him to do. Lucario is just trying to wait to get that percent because if you guys don't know, his gimmick is that the more percent he gets, the harder he hits. So Mr. Elsa will definitely have to find early stocks in this game, which is definitely not Pac-Man's strong suit in my experience of facing him. So this will be a very interesting game. It's going to be very one-sided until Lucario gets enough percent to hit extremely hard. But right now, Mr. Elsa seems to be in control of what's going on right now. Does not go for the bell, which is probably smart because Lucario is waiting for that. Mr. Elsa getting some good setups here, but also the trade-off of getting that percent is that now Lucario is building up his aura here, and he will be able to get some good stocks here in a little bit. Missed tech on Lucario, and he doesn't have a jump. Let's see if he can recover, and that was a dangerous situation there for Lucario. Mr. Elsa could have probably punished that better, but it doesn't matter. He is not dead yet, but it will be close. And there you go. A catch with down air will take that first stock from Lucario, and Mr. Elsa will be up to get some extra credit now. He misses the Galaxian, which is kind of sad, but Lucario will get thrown up into the air to no avail, sadly. Mr. Elsa, I'm not quite sure what he's trying to go for here. Oh, throwing the Lucario into the melon. That was actually really smart. Going for a bunch of grabs, just trying to get Lucario in the air out of his comfort zone in disadvantaged state. Lucario does get a little bit of a good conversion there, using Pac-Man's own Hydrant against him. Oh, great parry there from Lucario, but it really didn't do much. And Mr. Elsa is now off stage in disadvantage, and Lucario is able to fully charge up an Aura Sphere. It's 63%. A snipe with that off stage could be very bad for Mr. Elsa. Down air slips there, and Lucario does not get hit by that again. But Mr. Elsa keeping Lucario in the juggler here a little bit. Lucario able to reset things back to neutral and fires off that fully charged sphere there. And recovers and resets back to neutral once again. Lucario honestly is just trying to find that stock, which as I was about to say that he gets that stock with the down smash, not getting stopped by the down air, which is very typical for Pac-Man, as we'll see by Mr. Elsa. Great usage of the Hydrant because that resets the fruit that Mr. Elsa just charged up. Ooh, that counter, that was a little bit higher aura than, actually no, that was high aura. Okay, never mind. I'm a little bit special right now. Alright, Mr. Elsa will try to get a good 2-frame there with the melon and does not get it, sadly. And Lucario just trying to find any strong hits to get some percent, but sadly he will not, and his aura will be reset back to 0%. So he will do less damage. Mr. Elsa missing the ledge. Oh no! From him, so that's kind of funny. And okay. So Mr. Elsa probably was trying to set up for Ginkgo there, but it doesn't really matter because he gets Lucario to 67% here. And, okay, I thought that was actually going to kill there, but maybe a little bit more aura would have done that for Lucario there. Gets a fully charged Aura Sphere, setting Mr. Elsa back off stage. Uses the Z-Catch to grab the bell and uses and drops from ledge, throws the bell, jumps back on, and forward smashes. I mean, that's the way to do it here, folks, in the GCS Esports YouTube channel. Securing game 1 for Mr. Elsa will be that bell into forward smash. Alrighty, now that we're up 1-0, this could be the final game of the entire game, which is kind of funny to say. But the final game of the entire game, and Mr. Elsa will have to secure that out now. So we are about 5 minutes away from securing the second full season preseason victory for the GCS Esports YouTube channel. I don't know if this actually counts like any tiebreakers or something. I mean, that would maybe make sense, but I'm not quite sure. And it probably won't because it's just preseason stuff. But we'll see if later in the season any tiebreakers must happen and how that will be determined. Now, I can only assume that Mr. Elsa will change here with that dominant victory, but we will await that ban. And it looks like we have a 0-1 set score for the JV team, which sadly backs them into the corner if they can't pull out this next victory. So we're hoping for the JV team to get some good stocks here. Alrighty, I was correct. Mr. Elsa is going to play Wario inside of this next set here. And I'm honestly really excited to see Mr. Elsa's Wario. I personally have not seen it on this stream, but hey, every character that we play is almost the first on this YouTube channel, which is very nice. Now, has Lucario decided to stay characters, or will Lucario decide to swap characters to a different counter pick? Mr. Elsa gets to ban. Do we have a character for the other team? We have banned Hollow and Smashville for this next game, and I could only assume that Mr. Elsa has decided which stages they're going to pick based on the 2 bans that they had at the start of the game, which is very important to note for any players out there. So alrighty. Oh wow. Okay, sorry. I was messaging people on the Play vs. On the Play vs. Discord server to get to give some help out to a fellow friend, but it looks like we are already underway here. Things are actually kept pretty even so far to begin this game. Mr. Elsa leading percent by about 10. Actually healing percent. He's cheating, guys. Come on, Mr. Elsa, stop cheating. Alrighty, getting the neutral air. Mr. Elsa is just trying to get these tech situations going for Lucario because those are very dominant last game. Using that command grab to his advantage here will definitely be crucial for these victories. Lucario now entering critical percent, which also means that he has his aura set up. A forward tilt might have done it right there. Oh, Lucario whiffs the forward smash. That could have been a very bad situation there for Mr. Elsa, but thankfully it wasn't, and he is hopefully going to close out the stock soon before Lucario can do anything with the aura he just got. Alrighty, we have Mr. Elsa here entering 51%, and he's just trying to get some extra credit here after taking that first stock, which is very nice for us. A missed counter there on Lucario gets punished by a down smash, which honestly at this percent won't do too much. Lucario trying to get a read to no avail there. he's actually entering a somewhat critical percent now. I mean, it depends how much percent Lucario's at. This could be very bad, but he just has to find a way to get these stocks here against the Lucario player, and he actually is getting some good percent going, but once again, Lucario will get that aura building up here, and he is at 88% now, 92, and Mr. Also could be losing his first stock here momentarily, depending on if Lucario can get a good hit or not, which he does with that counter, because Lucario's counter isn't based off of how much damage was dealt to him, but actually about how much aura he has at the time of the counter. So because he was at 115%, Mr. Also was basically murdered from that counter. Alrighty, despite our third JV player's bad jokes in this game, we have a stock from Mr. Also going through, and Mr. Also just needs one more to end off this game. And Lucario, oh, he missed swap, that could have been it. Oh no, he used it up instead of going for the true confirm that Lucario, wow, that Wario has. Okay, so I'm tripping over my own words right now. Lucario will get that counter again against that back air, which is a very strong tool that he has. But Lucario is entering critical percent, and Mr. Also might be ending this game off soon if Lucario can lock in this final time here. Honestly, a counter might have actually killed right there, so I'm surprised he doesn't do anything, and he misses the ledge, so Mr. Also is able to use Wario's down smash to end off that game, and we are now 3-0. So, congratulations to our varsity team. Let's go. We have our second victory of the season today, and yeah, let's see how the rest of the stuff goes. All right. Actually, momentarily, once the stick around, because once the JV game ends, I will be switching off the stream to the JV game because we want to see some JV games today. We are in game 2 of a current set, and then we are gonna be starting set number 3, where right now our Samus player Pyromaniac is slightly down here, but nothing that she can't come back from here. %200% here on Captain Falcon. Hopefully, she will find. Oh no! Sorry, this is so weird because I'm watching this and I'm reacting and you guys can't even see it. So, Captain Falcon is entering 85% right now on Town City, which is gonna be kind of hard to kill off the side. So, Pyromaniac will have to try to get off of the top here. Yeah, these are some interesting games. Alrighty, I'm going to, oh, you guys are on a black screen now, that's fun. I'm going to get us set here once this game ends. So, give me one moment, please, and I will get you guys back into some good games.
Choose your fighter. Lucas. Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was going to fill up my water bottle real quick, and we are back into the game here. So, reminder, this is JV against Moon Valley. So, Varsity won, and now we are on JV, which sadly we are entering into yet another. Alright, sorry, a little bit of a mistake here on. Okay, a little bit of a mistake there on my end. So our player has the wrong controls here. So yeah, whoops, that's my bad. So we are at 154. Lucas is critical now, but this is definitely not a bad situation here because of the range, and he sadly SDs. I feel so guilty. Okay. No, it's fine because Yoshi will hopefully die fast. And oh yes, there you go. There's a back throw there for Lucas. All right, let me just reset my commentator vibes here. Okay, so 50% here for Lucas, and Lucas thrives with Nair at low percent. So hopefully we will get some good percent here for our Lucas player. Things are kept pretty even, which is partially my fault, but hey, this is not something that Elf cannot overcome here. And I'm pretty sure that this is a varsity Smash team as well. So the fact that he's doing this good with his controls off is it just proved that he is a formidable player here. All right. Yoshi is just trying to escape all these combos here, and honestly, Elf is doing a very good job of just keeping Yoshi juggled here. Once Yoshi loses that double jump, it's very difficult for him to get back because Yoshi does not have an up B recovery. He only has that really strong jump. So, we can definitely see Elf taking advantage of that here by catching all of the landings with his grab. Alrighty, sadly though, the Yoshi has a lot of rage now, and I was about to say, yeah, one strong hit will take the stock here for Yoshi. Yeah, he's definitely, Elf is definitely just trying to find that stock early. He's gotten Yoshi to high percent both times, which isn't ideal, but hopefully, he'll be able to make a little bit of a comeback here. After being down, almost air dodges off stage. That would have been a very deadly situation there for Elf. But thankfully he's able to get the Yoshi off stage. Yoshi using that down B a bunch, but he's not hitting Elf, so it's not really that good of a thing for him. So here we go once again, back to neutral here, and Elf once again just racking up as much percent as possible, but he has to watch out to make sure he's getting that stock early, because unlike the last two stocks, he actually has to take this stock before he's able to take the other stocks. And whoa, okay, so up smash. Wow, okay, so just random up smash. Hey, that's why I like watching JB, because just like you just kind of hit buttons and then it works and it's super cool. So yeah, I feel very guilty about that one, but hopefully they will let us leave the arena real quick and change our controls for Elf in this next game. Okay, we had a little bit of a controller issue there, so some technical difficulties, but we'll probably get back into the game here momentarily. So we are re-entering the arena, and I'm just gonna hide that real quick. So we do not see the arena ID and password, because I'm sure that's one of the rules. So it just went through the mic, so I hope you guys weren't listening. Alright, but
Step into the ring.
alrighty, we are running it back with Lucas, but hopefully we'll have more of a dominant victory this time from Elf, because we have his controls actually set this time. So that's my bad, guys, but this time it will be a lot better. And we're awaiting the character selection of the Moon Valley Rockets. I should probably show you guys the stream. I'm watching the monitor right now, and I forgot that you guys can't see what I'm seeing. Alrighty, we're running it back with Yoshi, so we are waiting the bands of Elf right now, because that way we will be able to get into the game faster. Yeah. Alright, we have banned Battlefield and Pokemon Stadium 2. So I don't know what the bans were in game number 1, but that should hopefully be very consistent going into game 2. So I'm sure that Elf is able to pinpoint the picks of his opponent. He is preemptively hovering his cursor over Town City because he thinks that Yoshi will enjoy that stage more than all the other ones. Oh, and he was wrong. We are going over to Small Battlefield. And according to Elf, he enjoys this stage, so hopefully we will see a bunch of good stocks. He practices Zair chains and stuff, so hopefully we get some Hype Lucas combos inside of this JV match. So with a bunch of good practice, Elf is going into his next game, and honestly at this point the JV team should be deciding who they send up next. Alrighty, here we go with game number 2. So things start off immediately with just a little bit of dancing around each other, not too much percent going so far for either side, and I just already see how much better things are flowing for Elf here, that he has his control set. Able to get some good combos, but the Yoshi is not holding up, and things are still pretty even here. Misses the backer, and that honestly would have probably spiked into the boss zone, depending on the DI of the Yoshi player. Elf getting some good up tilt confirms, which does correlate to getting him off stage and stuff. Oh yeah, Yoshi's cooked in that situation. So like I said, Yoshi's only recovery is at jump, so once he's used that jump, he does not have an up B like most characters. So, Yoshi is just dead in that situation, sadly. But that's good for us because we need a win to keep our JV set alive. So here we go with Josh going in here, and yeah, honestly, he's just getting this Yoshi in these tech situations a good read on the roll-in with the up smash. Getting Yoshi to critical percent because Yoshi is a lighted character. Yeah, we see Yoshi getting thrown off stage again and using that jump immediately. And Yoshi with no jump, and sadly, Elf does not capitalize on that situation. But a back throw almost kills. A little bit of a backstretch going from Elf, and he is able to secure that stock with a spike down air, which is honestly really sweet. It kind of just felt like he sniped Yoshi out of the air with that one. Just kind of flew up, and then Yoshi just like flew down to the blast zone. I don't know, it was pretty cool. Alrighty, Yoshi trying to recover here a little bit, especially considering that they're down 2 stocks and not 1. I thought it was just down 1 stock, but I forgot about the SD. So Josh will hopefully be able to end off this game here soon. Throws Yoshi off stage once again, and a spike into the blast zone will end the game. Wow, what a great read on outside there with the back air, and we will go into game number 4. So this actually hasn't happened on stream before, so I will explain what happens now. So okay, so if you guys didn't hear Mr. Also explain it right now, what happens now, originally last year, it was only best of 3, so the game would be over right now, and Moon Valley would be here with the victory. But this year, now, it is a best of 5, so this means that any of the people that have played for JV so far are able to go back up, but only once. So I think the team has decided for Elf to take game number 4 here, which is a smart decision because they can even out this game to 2-2. And either Green Ghost or Pyromaniac will have to go up for game number 5 and get the 3rd victory to get this reverse 3-0 on the game. Alrighty, it looks like we've decided our 5th person here.
What about Samus?
Okay,
That would be funny.
it looks like we are staying a little bit longer than originally planned.
That's so sad.
But some very good news for us. We are going back to the Lucario player. So this is who Green Ghost sadly lost to inside of set number 1. So hopefully Elf will be able to get a little bit of revenge here and get us over to game number 5.
That would be funny though. If someone like played Samus and they were like, "What? Why are they all of a sudden so good?" And then another Samus just pops up.
Why is there an encoder cable? I am returning an encoder cable to the robotics team. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back, guys, and I'm sorry my team was ever so rude to not continue the commentating to keep you guys entertained, so I will definitely talk to them about that one. But, but anyway, I returned the encoder cable and into the robot room, and we are still awaiting Bants. Oh, that's very interesting. So I guess I do have time to run to the restroom real quick. Oh, we picked small battlefield. Dang it! I will have to wait to run to the restroom until after the set. That's fun.
Too bad.
See, that's the only thing about this job. I drink water, and then water turns into the need for the restroom. So.
You'll just randomly hear
Alright, you're getting over here.
this character is.
Okay, Alright, we are back to the Lucario player, and once again, this is a different Lucario player. We faced a Lucario player on Varsity and JV this week, which is a very interesting thing. But this will be maybe a better matchup than we'd expect for someone such as our Lucas player, because I mean, if we think about it, Lucas can absorb all of the energy-based projectiles and turn it into healing for himself. But this Lucario is definitely a lot better than the last Lucario. So Elf will definitely have to lock in here a little bit. But things are being kept even here. 76% here going for the Lucario. But fully charged Aura Sphere, and Elf is just trying to bait that out of Lucario, which he does successfully. That gets him down like 30% healing. That is, wow. That is probably the difference maker inside of this game number 4. Yeah, Lucario definitely has to watch out where he's throwing his Aura Sphere here. And the 2-frame on the down smash will get Lucario dead here. 68% here for Lucas as he tries to get some extra credit here and starting a combo with a Nair into Fair. Getting those Zair double jump cancels. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. I don't play much Lucas, and almost gets the read roll in. That would have been a lot of percent there for the Lucario, but sadly it is not done to him. Thankfully though, Lucario is set back off stage, and Lucas's up B will not hit once really strong like Ness's. It will do a bunch of damage, which is necessary right now inside of this stock, because Lucario just gained 30% from that one up B from his missed up B. Ooh, okay, the aura there will get Elf down to his second stock, so keeping things a little bit close here, because I mean, you can never count Lucario out, especially if you struggle killing and stuff like Lucas. There will be some problems there, because I mean 18% right there sent off stage, and 3% will keep on coming. But thankfully, Elf can heal that percent right back down, and it is back to a clean stock for both people. The only difference is that Elf has Elf has an extra stock. Alrighty, here we go. Great shield pressure coming from Elf here. And Lucario is getting put through a nice little string that he's putting on. Using that magnet there to get Lucario a little bit confused on where he's at, because the magnet, of course, magnetizes you. Almost gets the down spike there from the down air, but Lucario sadly slips out, and Elf gets yet another read, healing back that 20%, but sadly takes another 16 in the process. Lucario entering critical here, and he's one stock down, so this could be a very bad situation here going for Elf. And oh, almost gets the down spike again, just like against that Yoshi, and fully charged Aura Sphere here for the Lucario player, and the back throw will do it. Okay, that was a little bit unfortunate DI from Lucario, and that will secure game number 1 for Elf. So one more game will bring him to winning the set, and will bring Pyromaniac to play a game 5 against Moon Valley, which honestly, a JV team against a varsity team, this is a very good sequence going here for them.
gonna
stuff
win.
that I never miss. Like when I'm
It,
playing.
it could be the difference between Ethernet and non-Ethernet. So, alrighty.
You can just imagine, like, she's imagining.
Hopefully, Elf will be able to secure this final game. Yeah. Yeah.
He surprised me.
Alrighty.
I can't absorb.
Let's see if I can give any updates here for other people because I'm on the Play versus channel, which you guys should should join if anybody from Play versus is here. You guys should definitely join and try to get some games going. Okay, so yeah, right now we are getting some updates. We are getting some laggy opponents, but some good wins from some of the teams here, and
Field and PS2.
yeah, it looks like White Chocolate Will, who is one of the best people inside of this league, is getting some good wins as well. So that is someone we should definitely keep on our radar.
Good job, Will.
Not right now. I'm not playing. Playing so weird right now.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, I think I got. Actually, it's Sora. So
Yeah, White Chocolate Will is a Sora player, and I don't know. I mean, that
problem for me.
Lucas versus Sora, that'd be pretty interesting because both are very floaty characters with the double jump that kind of just like goes, just like super high.
Why not use Lucas's double jump? At this point, unless I'm off.
Just save it for off stage.
You got hit with the random flash of Josh's up smash at the tourney. Now, how did he break?
Okay, it looks like we are playing Town and City once again. So back to a stage that Elf has played on twice now. So I forgot who they're playing. So we're about to find out who this Lucario player is playing, and they're still playing Lucario. So with 1-0 in this set and 1-2 in the overall score, we might see a game 5 here, guys. This would be pretty peak.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, here we go. Immediately, Alpha's getting some good percent here going from all of these chains. Lucario already off stage and just trying to get back on with that stage control. Elf using his down tilt forward tilt combo to give Lucario some more percent and just trying to catch that Aura Sphere inside of his magnet, which he does, resetting his percent once again. Lucario is having so much trouble getting percent here because of that magnet. Great. I'm sorry, Lucas players are such mashers, man. Like, how many inputs do you have to do to double jump cancel Zera? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Going for a little bit of style there, which honestly might be a little bit dangerous considering that Lucario is having a lot of aura here with 136% to his name. But nothing that his side magnet can't reset here for Elf, which sadly he misses, but he is able to get that sweet spot forward air and close out that first stock from cross stage. Lucario, though, not far behind with 71% dealt to Lucas. Elf just trying to play things a little bit slow here, just trying to get a little bit of extra credit before he loses the stock. He definitely wants to deal percent cautiously and then deal a bunch of percent at once, closing out that stock so he does not die to Lucario. And honestly, in this situation, I mean, his biggest enemy might be himself here because he is SD'd for the second time he's been on stage today. So hopefully he's able to fix that in the coming couple stocks here. And Lucario almost dies from that up smash, almost bad DI, but he recovers there and is at 109% now. Elf will definitely have to lock in a little bit because 45%, I mean, it doesn't seem like that much, but considering that Lucario is getting higher up there in percent, this could be very bad. But once again, nothing a magnet cannot fix for Lucas. And honestly, it looks like Lucario is starting to read that magnet coming out there from Elf. And sadly, he has not been able to hit anything yet, but oh my gosh, Elf just is putting so much pressure here on Lucario. It's just kind of hard to keep up. And the magnet pushes Lucario back, who's at 135% now. Okay, I was holding my breath there for that recovery, and thankfully he has learned his lesson. But 155% for Lucario. This is actually kill percent for both players. But now that Lucario's aura has been reset, it is now 0 to 72. And honestly, yeah, this is honestly a very fair strategy. Elf doesn't have to approach at all. He can kind of just lay back here, get that grab in the back throw. Can he get the cheese? Oh, he cannot get the cheese. Honestly, that was kind of funny. I really wish that worked because that would have been really funny. But 27% now for the Lucario, and it gets another. Oh, I thought it was going to be a back throw there because I noticed that the percent was a little bit too big for Elf to get a confirmed there. Oh, fully charged, almost fully charged forward smasher or up smasher for Lucas, getting Lucario down to critical percent. Lucas is trying to get one more spike for the content here, which is very nice. I appreciate that as the commentator here for the Esports GCS YouTube channel. And finally, that Aura Sphere does work. He should have probably tried to pocket that. But Lucario just trying to stay back. And oh my gosh, I didn't even know you could. He just used a Mana Sphere on Lucario's side B, which was able to heal 30% for Lucas here, which is very nice. 136 for Lucario here. Once again, nothing's ever over against Lucario, but yeah, it's basically over. Alrighty, there you go. That is game number 2 secured for Elf right now. And he honestly played very well today. I liked the content. He was smoothing today, guys. Come on. Alrighty, 2-2. This is the first ever 2-2 on the Esports GCS YouTube channel. So all the pressure is on right now for Pyromaniac. I do not envy her. Sorry, I'm just messing. No pressure at all. Alrighty, I will be right back.
Choose your fighter. Thomas.
Okay, here we go with game number 5. So right now we have Pyromaniac. Sorry, I just got back, so all these are not updated. Against Captain Falcon, so it is a rematch from earlier. Okay, there you go. Everything's good, and honestly, things are kept pretty even here already. Pyromaniac is getting a little bit of percent going herself, and Captain Falcon trying to catch those jump options with his up B because that grabs when he hits somebody with it. I mean, as you just saw. Oh, great usage of the projectiles here to make that clink. Sadly, a match there from Captain Falcon will seal off a good edge guard. Oh, Pyromaniac almost misses the DI there. I was actually half expecting the Captain Falcon to do a jump read, but Pyromaniac is able to keep a little bit of her ground here, but 163, things are getting a little bit scary, and Captain Falcon kills with that up air now. All right, there you go. Alrighty, now the scoreboard's set, so that's nice. What have we done? So it looks like Captain Falcon's now at 111%, having a little bit of issue getting in against Samus here. And all these moves are actually clinking. I'm honestly really surprised how many moves clink with Captain Falcon's moves. Great usage of the very small charge shot there from Pyromaniac to get a good grab in. Sends Captain Falcon off stage. Now all she needs is one of those kill options to see off this first stock and does not use the up throw. So already Captain Falcon does get Samus up to some higher percent here, and with his rage just could seal off the stock pretty fast. Tries to get that jump read, but sadly the little bomb hits him and catches his jump, and because of that, Pyromaniac is able to get that first stock. Now there is a lot of ground to make up here because, I mean, 154% to 9. It's going to be very tricky, but I believe in our team, and sadly that was wrong DI there. So Samus will go down for the second stock. And whoa, that's actually a lot of shield damage. What the heck? I did not realize it did that much shield damage. So forces Captain Falcon to unshield, or else he would have gone into shield stun. Great jump read there from Pyromaniac, and catching those landings with the bomb. Sadly does not capitalize on it, but still great usage nonetheless. Does not 2 charge shots, catches the Falcon mashing, but okay, uses the down throw forward air combo to catch Falcon mashing once again. All these combos are doing very good against that option, but Falcon hitting the knee almost gets the stock there with a down spike, but sadly misses. And things reset back to neutral here, but things are not looking good here for Samus because, yeah, 101% at the top of the screen will kill there for Captain Falcon. Alrighty, the JV team backed into a corner here inside of this game number 5. This will be extremely close. Okay, we gave a couple of tips and hopefully we'll get to a game 3 of the game 5 set. So here we go, and sadly the JB team is backed into the corner here for GCHS, but that the Pyromaniac cannot fix with a victory here. Alright, Captain Falcon just trying to get some early percent, keep that pressure up against Samus, because Samus likes to do a bunch of moves to camp, so Falcon has to do his best to get in against Samus. And things are actually kept pretty even here with, that was a great usage of the down B bomb there from Samus to get some good percent. And clicking with the moves, and there we go. Falcon is entering the critical percent now, and honestly, this matchup is looking very good so far. But sadly, Samus does get hit with a forward smash, and that... Oh, that was so close. I will not steal the stock, sadly. Oh, almost with the up throw. That was really close. We need these kill options here to get this early lead, which honestly, this Falcon is getting read like a book right now. Almost catches the jump read though. That might have actually killed, considering the rage that Captain Falcon has at 191. With that max rage, he's able to get some good percent here. We need a kill percent here right now for the JB team to get some lead here. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, that was so close. Catch on the DI, but sadly, rage up smash for Captain Falcon will kill at an early 88%. Oh, Captain Falcon rolls right through the move and almost gets it, and dash attack will steal off that stock. And honestly, Pyromaniac has to note these kill moves right now, because we cannot be having any more stocks that are lasting until 200%. Sadly, Falcon is getting some good percent here, and considering that he killed at 88 last time, this is not looking good for the second stock of Pyromaniac. But hopefully, some distance will be gained here, and Pyromaniac will be able to get some good percent going. And there we go, and does not do the down throw for the combo, sadly. 51 for Captain Falcon, 112 for Pyromaniac. Without a jump in the sky, and Captain Falcon does get that. Move there a little bit too high to tether to the ledge for Pyromaniac. Alrighty, there he goes. Keeping some distance, getting that percent up once again. Pyromaniac is not out of this game. Missed a Falcon punch there from our Captain Falcon player. But these Falcon kicks are putting in some good work. Some bombs will definitely have to be used to steal this game away for Pyromaniac. And sadly, the Captain Falcon is squeezing away with this one just a little bit. This game started off good for Pyromaniac, but then after getting to 200%, the Captain Falcon locked in a little bit on this matchup. And Falcon Kick will send Pyromaniac off stage, and the Captain Falcon misses. That is a crucial SD for Pyromaniac, considering the kill capability that has been demonstrated inside this game so far. Trying to catch a landings, Captain Falcon is here. And sadly does get that down smash, and it does not clank because of the 9% roll. So, wow. Okay, that was honestly, in the end, the Captain Falcon did end up pulling through, leaving a 2-3 victory for Moon Valley. But Pyromaniac is definitely showing her skills here, and in preparation for the regular season, we should be able to get some good stocks. That was a lot of streaming. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. If you're still here in this game, and honestly, the JV game was very interesting. Like I said, I still stand by this. JV is my favorite to stream because we always get some close games like that right there, and some great stocks like the ones from Elf. So I will see you guys next week, Wednesday at 4 p.m. MST for the regular season game. So this will actually count toward our season record next week. So make sure you tune in for that one, and I will see you next time.